Star is born. Wembanyama's 50-point explosion. Victor Wembanyama. Remember the name. This kid is special. At just 19 years old, he's already making waves in the NBA, and last night was a testament to his incredible talent and potential. Last night he dropped 50 points on the court. That's right, 50 points in a single game. It was a performance for the ages, one that will be talked about for years to come. 50. 8 of those were threes. His shooting was on fire and he couldn't miss. Every shot he took seemed to find the bottom of the net. This wasn't just a good game, it was a masterclass in basketball. Wembanyama showed off his full arsenal of skills, from deep threes to powerful dunks and everything in between. It was history in the making. The crowd knew they were witnessing something special, and they responded with thunderous applause and cheers. The NBA has a new superstar. Wembanyama's teammates and fans alike were in awe of his performance. He was the talk of the town, and for good reason. He dominated from the tip-off. From the very first moment, it was clear that Wembanyama was on a mission. He played with a level of intensity and focus that was simply unmatched. Every shot was a thing of beauty. The crowd went wild, social media exploded. Fans and analysts couldn't stop talking about his performance, and highlights of his game were shared millions of times. Wembanyama is the real deal, folks. He's not just a flash in the pan, he's here to stay. His combination of size, skill, and basketball IQ is something we've rarely seen before. This is just the beginning. If last night's game is any indication, we're in for a lot more incredible performances from this young phenom. Wembanyama is going to be a problem for the league. Opposing teams are going to have to come up with new strategies to try and contain him, but even that might not be enough. He's got the talent, the drive, and the charisma to be an all-time great. His work ethic is second to none, and he's constantly striving to improve his game. This kid is must-see TV. Every time he steps on the court, you know something special is going to happen. So keep your eyes on Victor Wembanyama. The future of the NBA is here, and it's looking brighter than ever. The French phenom from draft hype to NBA reality. Victor Wembanyama, the towering French sensation, has taken the basketball world by storm. His journey from the streets of France to the grand stage of the NBA has been nothing short of extraordinary. Wembanyama came into the league with a lot of hype. The buzz around him was palpable, and the expectations were sky high. Fans and analysts alike were eager to see if he could live up to the monumental anticipation. He was the most anticipated prospect since LeBron James. Comparisons were inevitable and the pressure was immense. But Wembanyama seemed unfazed, ready to carve out his own legacy. Everyone knew he was talented. His skills on the court were undeniable, showcasing a unique blend of agility, height, and basketball IQ that set him apart from his peers. But nobody expected this so soon. His impact was immediate, and his performances left fans in awe. The young star was already making waves, proving that the hype was real. He was drafted first overall by the San Antonio Spurs. A franchise known for its rich history and championship pedigree, the Spurs were the perfect landing spot for Wembanyama. A perfect fit for a team with a history of winning championships. The Spurs have a legacy of greatness, and Wembanyama was poised to add to that storied tradition. Coach Popovich is the best in the business. With his wealth of experience and tactical genius, he was the ideal mentor for the young prodigy. He knows how to develop talent. Under Popovich's guidance, many players have flourished, and Wembanyama was expected to be no different. Wembanyama's early games were impressive. He quickly adapted to the pace and physicality of the NBA, showcasing his versatility and dominance on both ends of the floor. He showed flashes of brilliance. But this 50-point game, this was different. This was a statement. He's here to stay. It was a performance that silenced doubters and solidified his place among the league's elite. The future looks bright for Victor Wembanyama, and the NBA is ready for his reign. Breaking down the magic, Wembanyama's historic night. This was a night to remember. A night that will be talked about for years to come. The energy in the stadium was electric, the crowd was on their feet, and the lights shone brightly, illuminating the stage for what was about to be an unforgettable performance. Let's talk about this historic performance. Wembanyama was in the zone, and you could see it from the very first minute. Every move he made was calculated, every shot he took was precise. It was as if he was painting a masterpiece on the court. 50 points. That's not easy in the NBA. In fact, it's a milestone that many players dream of but few achieve. Each point was a testament to his skill, determination, and sheer willpower. He was unstoppable. He scored from everywhere. Inside, outside, it didn't matter. Whether it was a layup, a mid-range jumper, or a deep three, he made it look effortless. His versatility on the court was on full display. He was also hitting those threes. 8 of them. Each one seemed to energize the crowd even more. The sound of the net swishing was music to the ears of the fans. His shot is so smooth, it's like he's not even trying. The ball just glides off his fingertips and finds its way to the basket. It's a thing of beauty to watch. And the way he moves on the court, he's like a gazelle, so graceful. His agility and speed make it seem like he's floating. He weaves through defenders with ease, making it look like a dance. This wasn't just about scoring, he also had rebounds, assists, and blocks. His all-around game was impeccable. He was a force on both ends of the court, contributing in every possible way. He did it all. This was a complete performance. A true superstar showing off his skills. His teammates rallied around him, feeding off his energy. It was a night where everything clicked and Wembanyama was at the center of it all, leading his team to victory. The future is now Wembanyama and the Spurs dynasty potential. The San Antonio Spurs got lucky. Landing Wembanyama changes everything. They have a chance to build a dynasty. This kid is that good. He's already the face of the franchise. Fans love him. The future is bright in San Antonio. With Wembanyama leading the way, the Spurs will be contenders for years to come. Get ready for the Wembanyama era, folks. This is going to be fun to watch. The NBA is in good hands with this young man. He's the future of the league.